How you doing? My name is Katsiroubas. I'm a fourth-generation owner of Katsiroubas Produce. We operate 33 trucks throughout the New England area. We distribute to restaurants, hotels, hospitals, and universities. We distribute over 50,000 cases of food per week throughout the New England area. I'm forced to spend over $50,000 per week for inbound trucks from California. Right now, I source basil from Mexico that is trucked to California, then flown to Boston. That travels over 3,000 miles that I have to pay for. I battle inferior quality, product shortages, and handle and integrity issues in the system every single day. My business thrives on meeting the expectations of our customers. However, I'm constantly at the mercy of others, specifically growers and shippers. That was until I met Freight Farms. Freight Farms offered me the chance to have control over the most volatile part of my business and dramatically increase my supply of local produce to finally exceed my customers' expectations. This opportunity to grow fresh produce in the city that my business has called home for nearly 100 years made a partnership with Freight Farms a no-brainer. It's an honor and a pleasure to introduce Brad McNamara and Freight Farms because they will change the concept of fresh food forever.
Good morning. My name is Brad McNamara. I'm the CEO of Freight Farms. Our product is a scalable platform to create access to local produce in any environment. Now, I'm a local Boston guy. I grew up in a tight-knit community, like so many communities around this country, where we support each other and we support local business. And at the root of that community is food. We gather, we eat, we share that experience. And nothing is better than fresh, local food. That's how we all imagine our food to be. But the reality of it is, today's food distribution system is a long, complicated supply chain, which Ted alluded to, where your food travels over 1,500 miles before it gets to your plate. And that's because we're part of a global food system where millions of tons of food is trucked around the world, flown around the world, every single day to meet a constant year-round demand. My co-founder John Friedman and I began to tackle this issue, working in rooftop greenhouse design. But we quickly realized rooftop food production can't be done at scale to affect this global problem. And as we began to dig into the food supply chain, we realized the very structure that makes global food supply chain possible could actually serve as a platform to enable local food business anywhere. So we put a farm in the shipping container. Together, in order to fund this project, we took our vision to Kickstarter. And with the support of hundreds of people around the globe, we were able to push forward and build our first pilot farm. Our freight farm starts with a sealed, insulated container. It's retrofitted and optimized for growing with our proprietary systems. We use vertical hydroponics. It's growing without soil. Compact, high-efficiency LED lighting. The platform is remotely controlled and automated. It's put down, connected to water, electricity, and the internet. Planting is easy, and the harvest cycle is so simple that our users don't need extensive training or years of personal farming experience. And each freight farmer is connected to their farm and to us via our cloud-based mobile app. This enables a user to operate in just 8 hours per week an acre of traditional agriculture in just 320 square feet. Our customers pay $30,000 upfront and over $1,000 a month for service and consumables on a 5-year contract. And each freight farm customer has a payback period of less than 1 year. This enables them to generate profit, reinvest, and purchase additional farms. And press has been fantastic. It's been driving customer leads for us in a wide spectrum of customer segments. And in the past 3 months, we've booked $450,000 in sales. We make the buying decision easy for our customers. We're able to offer a low-cost financing. We've just been granted approval from the USDA Farm Loan Program for our customers to get started at 1.25%. We also set up purchase agreements with regional food distributors like Katsiroubas Brothers, who are constantly seeking greater volume of local produce. And we have real people and businesses in a wide range of segments buying Freight Farms. They're entrepreneurs, farmers, real estate developers, and even the restaurant chain TSDemoDay. I think the CEO is in the audience somewhere here. They're building a restaurant in Boston with 2 Freight Farms on the roof in order to emphasize their commitment to local food and to supply lettuce to their regional stores. So with this increased opportunity and this enormous sales demand, we're growing to meet that demand. In the past few weeks, we brought a second manufacturing partner location online to increase our manufacturing capacity to over $10 million in product annually. We're raising $1.2 million to expand the company and bring the next generation of Freight Farms products to market quicker. And I'd like to invite you to join us as we shift from a broken global food system to a sustainable solution to feed a growing population. With Freight Farms, we will take local food global.